explaining to do about what happened on my last stream. Let me just make sure my stream is actually up. Ooh, it's 2:22 p.m. God damn it. Okay, let me just go into my streamy streams. History in my videos. Alright, I am live. But I have some explaining to do about my last stream. Everything, because I had to take down my last stream. What happened during my last stream was that I got a phone call from my boyfriend and it picked up our conversation. At the end of the stream, my brother also came in asking me to download a phone case for him. Well, not download, but order him a phone case for him because I sent him this link to this website and it would just picked up our conversation on that as well. And out of respect for them, because they didn't know I was streaming, and the microphone was on, they didn't know I was streaming. So out of respect for them, I just privated the stream because it wasn't, it wasn't part of their consent to. And if you hear that, that's my fucking cat scratching the door, and that's not a good habit. But anyways, because of that, that almost 4-hour stream had to get privated out of respect for them because they were being recorded without me knowing, especially considering that there was a private phone call involved, and it's out of respect for them because they didn't know I was streaming. But anyways, let me just discuss everything that kind of happened in that stream, just to give you guys a basic idea, because I can't go back and replay all of that because I already made the save file. I already saved everything before everything happened. I got Ryuji up to his Confidant up to rank 6, I believe. They were talking about Madarame, who is going to be our next palace ruler. He's the Palace of Vanity. And it's a museum. And what he's doing is he's plagiarizing the works of his pupils in order to make profit off them. And he's been displaying their work, claiming it to be his in his exhibits. And that was covered in that video as well, because we're going to be going in soon into Madarame's palace. We're actually going to get the mission start pretty soon. Another thing is a new character got introduced. His name is Yusuke Kitagawa. He goes to Kosei High, and he is Madarame's one and only pupil. Madarame took him in as a young boy. He had no mother, he had no parents, and he owes his life to Madarame. That was also discussed in the stream. However, Yusuke has been going after An, not in like a sexual way, but more towards like he wanted her to be his model for his next art piece to, so he could submit it to Madarame, because I guess Madarame's been pressuring him to, pick up the pace and try to get another piece out before the exhibit ends, because I guess he's going to declare his new quote-unquote work in progress to that. And Yusuke, he's very in denial. He knows this stuff is happening. You can tell that he knows what's happening, but he decided to make a deal. He wouldn't call the police until Akira and Ryuji were not with them, because he threatened to call the cops on them. And another thing was Yusuke wanted An to be a nude model. which is where the stream kind of ended. The part where he wanted to make the best nude painting of On. And it sucks because that scene was hilarious. Another thing to take into account is this is just a bit of the side. We also got Mementos unlocked as well. And Mementos is basically the training ground and where you can go and, level up and train, maybe catch some personas so you can go and, do some fusion on. You can go fuse their personas to make stronger ones or, stuff like that. And now you can go into Mementos to train. You also got introduced to 2 new characters. Both of them are extremely important. One of them is Jose. He is a weird being, boy, whatever. We call him the Weed Kid. He is a boy who goes around Mementos in a little car, and he collects flowers to drink them, and by doing that he learns more about humans that way. And you can also trade flowers, stickers, all that stuff in order to make Mementos stronger. Mementos, you can bring up the EXP, you can bring up the money, you can bring up the rewards, depending on how many stickers that you find. The flowers, you trade the flowers for very useful items, and that reminds me, I have to go take the, well, I don't really have to, but I do have something that needs to be turned into a ring, and that's the Crystal of Sorrow. I'm not gonna disclose whose palace that belongs to, but I gotta take that to the Weed Kid. Another character that got introduced, he's brand new. He's a therapist that the school took in after the Kamoshida case as a way for students who have questions or concerns. They can go to see a therapist to try to help them relax a little bit and talk things out, get some stuff out of their system, whether it be about exams and stuff. His name is Takuto Maruki. He is a total walking, living, breathing bro moment. And in the stream, I couldn't stress enough, you need to go see Maruki. Maruki is he is a huge priority. You need to go see him. I can't stress that enough. He is very important. Because one, he gives a lot of very important, not just important, but really, really awesome buffs, like frickin' flow and detox, for example. And then there's mindfulness as well. But flow is what you really want from Maruki, because that's an automatic charge and concentrate boost at the beginning of the battle. You want that. You want that, especially in this difficulty. You want this. And besides, you won't be able to continue on with the story unless you do Maruki and 2 other confidants, which I will not disclose. But like I said, you need to do Maruki. He is very important. He's kind of a cootie for those fangirls out there, or some of them gay men out there as well. He's kind of a cutie. And he's very sweet. So, like I said, just go see Maruki. You want to do his confidant. It's a bunch of lols tied up in a little bow of flow. But it's nothing compared to Yusuke. He's best boy. Ryuji is a total bro, but Yusuke is the best boy. That was just my white girl coffee. It's just dunks. Okay. I also have my graveyard juice right here because I went for a walk through my cemetery there's a cemetery close to my house. I like to walk it because of all the hills and stuff. And I still have my water that I, filled up at the faucet, my water bottle. So basically, yeah, I'm drinking ghoul juice. The dead. I'm kidding. No, the water's clean. But, yeah. Enough talking, let's get into the game. I already gave you the gist. let's get this started. Oh yeah, we also talked to EY, so we activated his confidant. Keep this in mind, you need level 4 guts in order to talk to EY. You also need level 2 guts as well to talk to Takemi, which is very easy. Level 2 is very easy to achieve in this game. You just have to go to the Big Bang Burger and you need to read a lot of books on guts just to get your guts level up there. I also started on Confidant as well. She is the lover's persona. She is unlocked when your kindness is at level 2, and she's very hard. Kindness is very hard to level up in this game compared to the vanilla version of this game. So yeah, let's as you can see, I already have to steal Madarame's heart. That's why I had, like I said, I had a private stream, and I'm sorry that I had to do that, but that's all behind us. Can I work out? Could I? I think I can go make some coffee. Yeah. I'm so glad you are able now to do this. Ooh. Let me drink my e-girl coffee real quick too while I make coffee. Oh. Why? Because I'm a total e-girl. I'm an edgy weeb.
Yes! Alright.
It's good. It's just dunks. Oh yeah, just if you're new to the stream, this is Merciless mode, but it's also on the New Game Plus. I'm not taking out my super overpowered personas yet, because I know I have some really OP personas. And I think I can even make Centennial right now. But I'm gonna hold off on Centennial for now and try to focus on...
Let me explain.
Cuban Crystal Mountain. Unfortunately, what I'm drinking right now isn't Cuban Crystal Mountain, it's Dunkin' Donuts. Now I'm out of Dunkin' Donuts. God damn it. I should have gotten a large. I'm kidding. Well, not really. I can't finish a large like I can finish a medium. The profile is bland, but I was able to bring him up just a little bit. Sojiro is really hard to bring up there. Mementos. I can now go to Mementos. Yeah, I basically just covered everything. Well then. Don't forget, from today on, our hideout's going to be at Shibuya's passageway. Oh, that reminds me, Mishima said Nakanohara should be in Shibuya too. So I have to talk to Nakanohara. Oh yeah, that's right, because of the new Mementos thing. This guy was completely missed. He was the very first lead into Madarame. We had to change his heart in Mementos because he's been stalking somebody, like his ex-girlfriend or some shit. And we had to go and change his heart, but he was the first little lead into, oh, Madarame is a bad guy and you need to take care of him because he ruined a lot of people's lives. Alright.
Who's that?
Let's do this.
Excuse me.
That's Nakanohara. Mishima told us to meet him here in Shibuya today.
For real? My name is Nakanohara. Natsuhiko Nakanohara. The one who was posted about on the Phantom Aficionado website.
He seems pretty nice. Doesn't seem like the stalker type. I think the change of heart must have worked.
The administrator of that website contacted me. They told me to look for someone in a Shujin uniform with a cat.
So, what do you want?
You may have already heard, but there's someone I wish to trigger a change of heart in. An artist by the name of Madarame.
You think This is it? Is the pupil gonna confess his master's secrets?
His shadow did mention Madarame as well.
I'm one of Madarame's former pupils. He gave me lodging at his home, where I thought only about art. I genuinely wanted to be an artist. There was another pupil as well, a very talented man, multiple years my senior. Obviously, Madarame kept tabs on him. Everything he made was claimed as a Madarame original. He wasn't the only victim, though.
Right, we got some real proof of the plagiarism.
In response to Madarame's actions, that senior pupil committed suicide.
Suicide?
He must have been unable to bear seeing his work praised under Madarame's name. That was when I disobeyed Madarame's orders and left, but he quickly pressured other parts of the art world, and my life as a painter was destroyed. I tried to turn over a new leaf, working at a ward office, but it was no use. My attachment to art warped my emotions. Soon I began getting attached to everything. In the end, I even turned into a stalker. I'd like to ask again, please make Madarame have a change of heart. Not only for me, it's to save the life of another man as well. Even now, there's still one young man remaining under Madarame's tutelage. I think he's about your age.
That has to be Yusuke.
Not only is he a talented artist, he also owes Madarame for taking him in after his mother passed. He is the perfect target.
So Yusuke's got no choice but to listen.
I actually spoke to him a few times back when I was still living at Madarame's. I asked him if he found it painful to stay with Madarame. And you know what he said? If I could leave, I would.
Kitagawa-kun.
I have no right to say this given my prior cowardice, but I don't want to see another suicide. I'd like to find a way to save this young man. He has a bright future ahead of him. Please consider that when thinking about changing Madarame's heart.
We've been asked to act directly on behalf of one of Madarame's victims. It sounds like we don't have the time to deliberate whether or not to change Madarame's heart.
Hell yeah! Madarame's just a piece of shit who preys on the weak.
Suicide. I'll never let something like that happen. Plus, we finally got to hear how Kitagawa-kun really feels.
Well, since we've reached a unanimous decision, how about we continue this at our new hideout? My fellow thieves, welcome to our new hideout. Our target this time is Madarame. We all saw that palace. We'll pay dearly if we assume it's just going to be like the last one. And furthermore, Lady Ann's chastity is on the line.
Because of the fucking
What?
modeling.
We'll need to do what we did with Kamoshida. First, we secure an infiltration route in the palace. After that, we send our calling card. Once the treasure has materialized, we steal it.
Oh, I got a question. Madarame doesn't know that we were doing stuff in the palace yet? Why are we already getting treated like criminals in there?
You're learning, Ryuji. Well done. It must be because he doesn't trust anyone. Any unknown person may as well be an enemy.
Or maybe he's just super salty from all those rumors that have been spreading about him.
Then his palace being so crazy had nothing to do with us?
Either way, we should stay on our best behavior. It'll be harder for us to steal the treasure if we needlessly increase the security level.
We need to be careful of Kitagawa-kun this time too. I'm sure that whatever he sees will just get passed on to Madarame.
That's right.
Hey, what is Madarame's treasure going to look like anyway? Another crown?
I doubt that, but my sixth sense will know when I see it.
Oh yeah, you go completely nuts, huh?
Our time limit is when the exhibit ends, right? That means June 5th.
We'll carry out the plan after we've sent out the calling card. So our infiltration route will need to be set in stone 2 days prior on June 2nd.
Now listen here. We can't mess this up, no matter what, okay?
Okay.
Alright, let's do this. The mission starts. The palace obstacles that are impossible and require interacting with the target in the real world. You will need to leave the palace to find the... Yeah, we already know this. Alright, because we kind of missed it in the last one. I'm going to explain some stuff.
Alright, I'm gonna bust loose.
This is actually just a personal thing with me. Madarame's palace is my third favorite palace. Alright, so this is Madarame's palace. It's a giant art museum made out of gold. Oh. Wait, can I start the twins confiding? No.
We have much to discuss.
Your realization seems to be going smoothly. Thanks to you.
Excellent. I expect no less.
Use this power well. Oh, these are about the traits.
Marvelous.
Then... Do you need something?
No, not yet, bruh.
You...
Time for some rehabilitation. You wish to perform fusion.
Let's get a lover's persona.
Finished. Justine, these are the paths you have walked.
And an emperor, maybe? No, not an emperor yet. Let's focus on the lovers.
This persona?
This will
You
work.
withdraw this persona, then accept this persona.
I don't
Done already?
necessarily
What?
need it. I mostly just need it for Ann's confidence.
It is time, inmate.
Alright, I have a hanged, I have a
Hey!
joker.
Come on.
Right. So that's all done. But yeah, there's the peeps. Let's do this. But yeah, this palace is fucking gorgeous. Like, I will give props. Like, this palace is gorgeous. Alright, let's get in. Alright,
See it.
oh, yep, that's right. The frickin' laser beams are out now.
Come on, man.
Give me money. It's a good way to rank up some money, because you really can't have too much money in this game. Especially with how expensive some of the things get when you start increasing shit.
Show me your true form.
Try to bring down the security level. Oh.
Now's our chance to strike! We're all locked down! That was incredible, Joker! This'll end it!
Okay.
They were too weak to bother with.
Oh.
Wow, that shadow was crazy! Fire attacks won't work!
Oh.
Persona! Go down!
Joker took one out! Alright! Ready?
That's a
Enemies
bruh.
remaining. Don't let your guard down! Exploded! A spectacular victory!
I'll just send. Yeah. Hey, what's this? I'll just send that. There is something though that I've been meaning to get real quick. I'll actually do that right now. Am I in private? No, I'm not. That's not it. I'm probably gonna get a virus. God damn it. Oof. Alright, that's it. I may need this scream at some point in this video.
Alright.
It's never
Didn't
safe
even
than
break a
sorry.
sweat.
Two weaklings. Beat him in one fell swoop.
Maybe not.
Joker took one out. All right. Use electric moves. Those are its weakness.
Do it!
All right. Pass the baton and blow him up.
Persona!
What's the matter? That was incredible, Skull.
Alright, that's done.
Okay.
That enemy was really weak.
Ooh. God, the grappling hook's so cool. Oh god, my voice cracked though. Alright, that's good. By the way, see, oh yeah, to explain, every single one of these pictures that you see hanging in this museum, these are all of Madarame's pupils. See, here we have our boy Yusuke.
Show me your true form.
All right. The first move, use electric moves. Those are its
Persona.
weakness.
Fortress! Go down!
Alright, nice.
Joker took one out. All right.
Go!
It's not over yet. Zoro, Dynamite! Yes! Victory! Yeah! Victory!
Okay.
That's all it takes for me.
I'll reveal your true form.
Now's our chance to strike. Go!
Go ahead.
All right. Pass the baton and follow up. Zoro! Now, coup de grace! The baton is yours. Persona! Nice job, Panther! You took them all out.
Losers.
Yeah, alright, so that's done.
Alright.
Baton pass is the best thing.
Man, that was easy.
Hey,
Yeah, that's that fucking fountain. We already know we gotta go. Let's go get this. See, this is beautiful. I love this. But I'll show you what this statue is. There's something written here. The Infinite Spring. A conglomerate work of art that the great director Madarame created with his own funds. These individuals must offer their ideas to the director for the rest of their lives. Those who cannot do so have no worth living. Like, that is awful. I would hate that. Like, I'm an artist myself. I do a lot of drawing, and I just started getting into watercolor painting and stuff. And this ruffles my feathers a little bit, because if somebody went as far as stealing something that I worked really hard to make, and then they profited off it as their own and like made it under their name, this would really piss me off. And I can't just say this as like, and from an artist standpoint, but also as from any creator standpoint.
Maybe there's a safe room.
Plagiarism is not cool.
All right,
Like, this would piss me off. If this shit was happening to me, I would not stand by that shit.
Shadow spotted.
I'm just being real. I would not stand by it.
3 enemies. The Shadow's weak against psychokinesis.
Sona. There.
Keep up the pace. That's 2 enemies down for Joker.
Go.
All right,
My turn.
pass the baton and follow up.
Sona.
We're done here. Let's go. Nice work, team.
Alright, so that's done. Oh, cool, everyone
All
leveled
right.
up.
Level up.
New skill.
This new skill suits
Aw,
me.
Magaru would be great.
I gotta use this
And there's
next time.
Dekaja. Dekaja is really good for On.
No match for me.
But Dekaja is really good. I'll actually tell you what Dekaja does. By the way, her trait is Mastery of Magic, may decrease SP cost of allies' magic skills. Dekaja removes all stat buffs for all foes, but then you have Tarunda, which is also really good. It decreases attack for 1 foe for 3 turns. Like, that's really good. On is the best magic user in the entire game. On's the best magic user. Morgana's the cleric, because look at all his healing support. Look at all his healing skills. Because On specializes in attack and offense play in terms of offensive magic, and another character focuses more on defense and being a little bit more tactical than On. So you kind of got, it really depends on how you play, in all honesty. Let's heal her. Okay.
There's a strong shadow
Ooh, a
ahead.
Show
strong
me your true
shadow.
form.
I actually remember what this thing is weak to, because I actually, when I very first did this playthrough, I had to pick up I almost said Food Soul. I had to pick up a persona
Let's go.
with a nuke skill in order to take these things down. And that was a persona called Shisa.
Persona! Yes! Victory! A spectacular victory!
All
And
right.
you can find it. Those little, like, Chinese
Easy
dog
win.
things that you saw.
They were nothing.
That's Shisa. I'll show you when the opportunity arises.
Oh, what an idea!
Fucker.
Too weak.
What's this?
So fire is its weak point.
Sona. Not that.
Let's do this.
Joker took one out! Alright! Persona! Nice job, Panther! We took them all out!
By the way, I think I figured out, though, what Merciless kind of does. It, like, amps up the power, not only for you, but also for...
Piece of cake.
Joker! A treasure chest!
Yeah, let's get this. The Atom Ring. Oh, that's actually perfect.
Focus.
Is there... There's gotta be a way up there. I can't go over there. Maybe... Is there any... Leap over that. Let's go back up here. Maybe we'll find a clue.
I can feel it.
Ooh, I knew it.
Look, a treasure chest. Why don't we...
Oop, this is a way up. Ooh, that would have been bad. If I remember correctly, this is really the only
See it.
palace. Yeah, this is really one of the few palaces that actually has laser beam puzzles. Okay, let's open this door. Oh yeah, another thing, I think I stated this in the other video as well. You can actually learn a lot about a palace ruler by their security. Like, you can actually tell whether or not the palace ruler is very smart and very calculated and knows what he or she is doing. Like, you can really tell. And just by the way their security is laid out, you can actually tell how smart they are. Just by their security. I was hoping to go around that and not trigger that cutscene, but whatever.
Hey, wait a second. You're just gonna ignore that golden sheen? Look at that luster. I know it might be tough to take with us, but don't you think it'd sell for tons?
Fucking Morgana.
Come on, we didn't come here to... Wait, hold on, you're stepping on something.
Isn't this bad?
Oh no, I tripped the security.
You were the one making us be careful, too. So, what do you want to do? Run out of here?
No, passing through all of these lasers will draw far too many enemies to our location.
Oh, hold on! Joker's not trapped!
That's because you gotta free all your
asses. To search
asses.
for a way to turn off these infrared lasers.
God damn it,
This is a museum,
Morgana.
So there has to be some switch to let the workers avoid these lasers. Find it.
Alright, let's do this.
It's somewhere.
Yeah, this is that thing. Pick this up when you do your run. Does this
Some
thing
other
make
way.
sense? But yeah, pick this up.
It's time.
I know this is a really weird looking thing. But it's a death bell, but it's part of the Death Arcana. Alright, I'm probably gonna have to do this. You're strong to physical. Please.
This isn't it.
I need something.
Not
I'll
this.
use triple down.
There. Persona.
But yeah, when you do your run, pick that up. Oh god, he's just hard. I better heal. Jesus Christ.
Okay. I have something.
Over here. I was able to get on out.
Yes!
Seriously, thank you.
Alright, now let's go over here and free. You're a bruh. I better use a calming aroma.
There's a dangerous one in there.
It's time. Don't rush it. Come. You're mine.
Let's do this.
Joker took one out.
I know I could have used it on that.
go.
It's not over yet.
but
Dance, Carmen. Almost done. Very nice.
1,000 damage.
Nice. It exploded. We're done here. Let's go. Yeah. Victory.
Oh yeah, another thing to note too, because like I said, I have all the rings. I have the ring of gluttony. She has the ring of envy. Oh wait, if I remember, yeah, it's behind a painting.
Is this...
Because there's another one, it will summon a shadow, it won't take anything down.
Yeah.
Alright, I got Ryuji out.
Sorry.
Now we gotta get Morgana out of there. Fuck her. Oh yeah, I think I stated this in my other video too. The name of Madarame's palace theme is a woman. Let that sink in. Because that means something.
Suspicious.
Focus.
Oh, that's right.
Take this. Yeah. No.
Oh, this is fucking stupid. Watch this. Hey, did you hear about those intruders? Yeah, you mean the thieves sneaking around in here? I got a call telling me to change the password just in case. And what did you change it to? Hello? Huh? I said hello, 07734. If you read the numbers upside down, they spell out the word hello. Isn't that a little childish? It should be fine as long as nobody else finds out. It's not like anyone eavesdropping on us. Anyway, don't forget, when you see the code input, be sure to say hello.
Hey!
That's a problem. Oh. And he did.
3 of them, but we're the better team.
I could just block. Because all 3 of these are weak to fire. God, she's powerful with that ring.
Alright.
Anna's powerful.
Huh? Wait!
Yeah, I know, but I wanted to go after Mr. Hello.
Yeah.
It's 07734. Oh yeah, another thing to know about this game is you're gonna want to have a good memory with some of these.
Sorry.
Oh, I know, this is the introduction to the treasure demon.
Wait! For real? Its weakness is nuclear power.
Yeah, treasure demons are really good.
Go down.
They're all knocked down.
Let's go.
That was incredible, Joker. This'll end it.
I think I got almost all the treasure demons aside from one.
Yes.
Yeah, we know about treasure demons. Treasure demons are really good.
No match for me.
Alright, that's disabled.
A safe room might be close.
Ah, no.
Let's go.
Focus.
Oh, we gotta go this way. Bink. Painting.
That one is no joke. Be careful. Joker, good move. Boom time.
Oh, I thought he would have something.
Enemy defeated! Skull, give me more!
I just realized the stats for everything is very exaggerated. It's very exaggerated. My frickin' weaknesses
Nice work,
and resistances are very exaggerated. That is going to be
I
tough.
leveled up.
Now I see how Merciless
Alright.
mode works. The power of, you know, resistances. The power of resistances and weaknesses and technicalities and critical hits.
Out!
Fucking on. Excuse me. They're all exaggerated. But all the puzzles are the same, and everything else seems to be the same.
Dangerous one more!
Persona! Go down!
Joker took one out! Alright! 2 enemies remaining! Don't let your guard down! Persona! Carmen! Very nice! Nice! It exploded! A
Losers.
spectacular victory!
Alright, now that's done. She's level 17.
Okay.
Okay, we're done. Hurry up and move on.
I can see it.
Bruh. This is bruh. Oh no! This is gonna hurt! Firewall. Crap. It's gonna hurt! Oh my god, it didn't do it to on.
Persona!
Fuck. Okay.
Go down!
Okay, let's do this. I should have used triple down. That missed everything. Let's do this. No, no, no. This. Fuck you, people.
We're on the defense, Persona!
Alright,
Watch out!
you should have just done it to yourself, man.
Nice job, Panther! We took them
That was a
on.
bra moment. Oh, and then there's this bra moment.
Joker took one out! Alright!
Go ahead.
Alright, okay, pass the baton and follow up! Carmen! Ultimate! You're so gorgeous, Panther. Okay, guys. Aren't we the best?
Alright, that's done. That was a thing that happened. Ooh, Captain Kid got Rampage. Man, Rampage is a good move.
Yeah, we beat him.
Focus.
Let's move on.
Oh shit, I better bring that down. I still need to bring that down. Did they nuke this for the difficulty?
Okay.
I'm using another one. Yeah, they nuked this. That used to take care of the first 40. They nuked it for this difficulty. I guess they really want me to talk to Ola in this one. If that's how you even say her name. Intruders on the second. Oh. That reminds me, where's the will seeds at?
I'll reveal your true form.
First move is ours!
Yours.
Alright, pass the baton and follow up! Good job, Skull. That's 2 we don't need to worry about. Ha! That should have done it. Persona! How about this?
Alright, that's good.
Nice work, team.
Morgana's at level 17.
Okay.
Okay, that took care of that. There's gotta be more
That was
shadows.
easy, huh?
I'll reveal your true form.
No joke. Be careful. Joker took one out. All right.
Alright, Ryu just got the stronger gun.
Boom time. Nice work, team.
Okay.
Shadow defeated. That was easy, huh?
I have something.
Can't go that way. I forgot that I remembered. Yeah, they did. They changed this puzzle. That reminds you, there's a will seed over here.
Yes!
Okay.
I have something.
Oh! Hey!
Before we go. Yeah, let's do this because this is the will seed. And I know there's a very powerful
An enemy!
shadow.
And it looks strong.
Let's take care of him first. Hey, come
I'll
here.
reveal your true form.
Now don't get
Come.
distressed!
Go down.
They're all knocked down!
Do it.
That was incredible, Joker! Finish him!
Bruh.
Persona! What did you think?
Who's next?
Stylish?
Okay.
That enemy was really weak.
Oop, there's a... There is a will, well, there is a will seed over here. What I meant to say was there is
Joker!
a grapply hooky air thingy over here somewhere. So let's go get it. Up here. It's also how you get the chest over here too.
One of Madarame's...
Oh yeah, the pattern is always red, green, then blue.
Our first will seed of the palace. Let's keep searching the area.
I have something.
Alright, now let's go this way.
This feeling...
Whoa!
This is amazing!
Let's go!
Let's go and see what it is.
Whoa! The hell?
Let me just get back to...
Are these infrared lasers? There's no way we can get past them.
This level of security only proves there's something worth protecting up ahead.
Wait, there's something written on the sign. All personnel, this door can only be opened via the security room that lies beyond it. Please be cautious, as it is impossible to open from the outside.
So, It's never gonna open? How are we supposed to get past?
Wait, that door. I think I've seen that pattern somewhere. Oh, right. There's no mistaking it. That's the same door I saw earlier. Guys, let's head back.
Huh? Why?
I think I know what real-world door that's based on. In any case, I'll explain later. Let's head back.
Alright, so we can't go ahead.
I can feel it.
Well then.
Yep, let's head to the real world. My hands.
Well,
Come on, man.
How are we supposed to get past that door?
I don't know. You think there's some kind of off switch somewhere?
looks like this is where I come in.
Mona?
I have a suspicious place in mind. Remember? This shack is the basis for Madarame's palace. I actually scouted it out the last time we were here.
Whoa. So this was your plan from the start?
Correct.
You only went scouting because you were bored.
So? Where's this suspicious place?
It's on the second floor. I noticed an unnaturally hefty lock on a door up there.
If it's locked, that means there's something in there he doesn't want people to see.
But don't we want to be opening the door in the palace?
Yes. And we're going to do that by opening the real one in front of Madarame's eyes. Basically, we're going to change his cognition that the door is unopenable.
In other words, when we open the one in Madarame's house, that area in his palace will open on its own?
I'm not really getting it. Is that gonna work?
Trust me, there's no chance it won't open. I think. You understand, don't you, Joker?
Can't hurt to try.
Well, yeah, but...
Why don't you trust me? It's worth a try.
But even then, there's still that hefty lock we have to deal with in reality, right?
That'll be a breeze. Just give me a hairpin and I'll handle it. It will take some time, though. Doing everything by myself in front of Madarame would be impossible. If only there was someone who could distract him for a while.
Huh?
Oh.
Alright.
Man, how are we even gonna get into his house? We'd get reported for sure if we force ourselves in.
What?
I guess the only way is having you go nude.
What?
Fancy you say that, Ryuji. I was just thinking the same thing.
This isn't funny!
We're not saying you should really get naked.
It's simply the best excuse for you to enter Madarame's house without raising suspicions. So we'd like for you to play the role of decoy, Lady Ann.
This is way too sudden! I mean, I don't even know where the locked door is!
Don't worry, I'll accompany you.
But that's still technically only me! Worst comes to worst, what if I get found out?
We can run into the palace. Or something.
Is that really gonna work? I mean, you're not giving me much confidence in this plan. Do I have to be the bait?
There's no other way.
But what if, you know, nothing.
All you gotta do is trick Yusuke, have him take you to that room, then just open the door.
You make it sound so easy. But if there's no other way, I don't have a choice. God! Fine, I'll do it. For justice! Seriously, you better pull this off.
If it's for your sake, Lady On, I won't stop scratching even if all my claws were to break.
We'll be counting on you, Morgana. Don't let Yusuke notice you, alright?
If he tries to force my clothes off, I'll tear that house down. I'm really gonna lose it if we do all this and the palace door doesn't open. Got it?
We're working to get dirt on that guy's crimes either way. It won't go to waste. Alright, let's get down and dirty tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Earlier the better.
But... will Kitagawa-kun agree?
I don't know, just say something like, I really need it to be tomorrow. That should work, yeah?
Okay.
Yeah, this is just a la 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 la.
And I'll...
I need to make some...
Hey!
Oh.
Whoa.
Yes! All right.
Let me explain.
Well then.
So it's you. You did use this line now that I think about it. Anyhow, what's with this sudden change in attitude? I was contacted by Takamaki-san last night. She's accepted the nude modeling proposition. That's nice, of course, but I hope you aren't conspiring anything. Do not make a mockery of art. Don't judge us by your worldly standards. I'll call the police if you try anything. Remember that.
Yusuke!
Oh, yes.
The great artist Madarame is holding an exhibition in Shibuya right now. I've gone to see his work before, but wow, they are truly incredible. Some of the interviews too, he really is a charming fellow. It's rare to see a gentleman artist like him in a field known for having a lot of eccentric types. By the way, you seem far removed from the arts, Kurosuke.
Here's a question.
Which famous ukiyo whatever artist of the Edo period is said to have moved residence over 100 times? I have no idea. I can tell that was pulled out of my ass.
This is it.
Oh, not bad.
Nice going! Ah. Well then.
Alright.
On, Morgana, we're counting on you. Me and him are banned from going there, so all we can do is wait here.
No, you two have something different you'll need to do.
What do you mean?
You have to wait inside the palace. Once that door opens, sneak in and look for some kind of control room. We need to make sure the door can't close anymore after it's open.
Oh, I get it. Okay, you can leave that to us.
To think you'd really come. I assumed you were lying when you contacted me.
I'm sorry it was so sudden.
Oh, it's not a problem. But, as I told you yesterday, Sensei will be returning in about 20 or 30 minutes. So, I'm sorry if that causes some anxiety on your part.
That's why I'm here today, damn it.
What was that?
Oh, no, it was nothing.
By the way, have you gained some weight?
You think so? I weigh the same as always. Maybe I'm bloated today.
What the fuck? I can never get over that. God damn it, Odd.
So then, can you, get ready here?
I need to take my clothes off, right?
Yes, please.
I'm embarrassed. Could you look the other way?
Oh.
Phew, that was tight.
Tight? No, I'm doing this for art.
Don't look over here, okay? Hey, your sensei's coming back soon, right?
I believe so.
Do you think we could do this somewhere else then? A little more atmosphere would be lovely.
This should be good enough.
But wouldn't a room with a lock be a bit better?
A lock?
Must a girl say more?
But the only one with a lock is Sensei's room.
Then why not there?
I can't intrude. Besides, I don't have the key.
He says he doesn't have the key.
It's okay. That's why I'm here. I'll just use this hairpin.
Takamaki-san, are you about... You were wearing all this?
Don't you think it's cold today?
I suppose so. The sun is starting to set.
Right? That's why a change of location would be nice. I mean, I'm gonna take it all off.
True. It might make for a better picture if I can brighten my model's mood.
Uh-huh, that's right.
She may even be willing to try out various expressive poses for use in a dynamic composition.
What kind of poses?
Lady On, you have to act. Get back in character.
Let's go. I was just starting to get in the mood.
Wait, if
Fucking
you wander
on.
around, Sensei will...
Oh, it's so hot.
We really can't use any other room.
Hey, why not this one?
Please wait!
I'm counting on you, Mona.
Are they seriously gonna be able to pull this off? She was saying stuff like, I'll just seduce him with my acting, but that sounds out of her league. Plus, we ain't got one sign this place is gonna open. Isn't Madarame coming home soon? On top of that, even if Mona's able to unlock the door, how's he gonna show it to Madarame? And then even if they do show it open, any normal person would just close it right up again. Doesn't that mean we only got a few seconds to get in? To be blunt, won't it be a miracle if this works? I want to think that too, but... it's almost time.
Please, can you just wait and...
What's past here?
That's...
So the door Mona mentioned is up ahead.
I keep telling you, you can't!
Oh.
You're still not done?
It's hard to do this with cat paws.
Is something the matter?
Oh, so, what is this room?
It's a storage area for old paintings.
Storage. Hey, Kitagawa-kun, why don't we do it in here? I won't be embarrassed if we go somewhere nobody can find us.
Only Sensei can go in there.
Please. I want to be alone with you. Somewhere like quiet. You
You're
know,
fucking
where
acting.
we won't get interrupted.
Is he really going to buy that terrible act?
Stay focused.
Hmm?
Oh, it's just so frustrating that my feelings aren't getting through to you. Kitagawa-kun, do you not like girls like me?
No, that's not true.
How is that working on him?
Please, we can continue this inside.
Sure. I mean, no, we can't go in there. It's locked anyway, so...
Fine. This is too embarrassing. I'm leaving.
But...
Let's just do it in here, okay?
what do I do?
I'm home.
Sensei!
Yusuke?
All right, it's open.
Huh?
What are you doing there?
It's not what it looks like. What?
Not in there.
Nothing's happening. I wonder what's... It's off! They seriously did it! Yeah, for real. Let's go. All right. Yeah. Hey.
I can see it.
Just seeing if there's anything like little treasures. Nope.
Sorry.
They got past the security system? You cannot go any further. You are trespassing on Lord Madarame's territory.
You guys ain't got nothing on us. I'm more scared of screwing up and having On yell at me.
It's time. Orthrus! Go down!
Jesus. I think Orpheus may be a little bit overpowered.
Takamaki-san, this is bad.
Are these the lights?
What the...
Isn't this Sayuri? Why are there so many of them?
I have no idea.
Get out!
Sensei, what is the meaning of this?
I suppose I can't keep quiet now that you've seen this. Truth be told, I'm in severe debt. I handmade these Sayuri copies and have been selling them through a special connection of mine.
Why?
The real Sayuri was stolen by one of my pupils long ago. I assume they begrudged my strictness That moment was quite a shock for me. Since then, I've been mired in a terrible artist block. Because of this distress, some of my pupils handed their ideas over to me from time to time. I knew I couldn't keep that up, so I attempted to recreate the Sayuri a number of times. However, it resulted in nothing more than replicas. That's when someone came to buy the paintings, knowing, well, they weren't original. It's all my fault. I couldn't pay the price of being famous. As expectations for me rose, it reached a point where I had no choice but to keep making them. I needed money to further your talents. I ask that you please forgive your cowardly teacher.
Please, don't.
Hold on, something doesn't add up. If the original painting got stolen, how did you make copies of it?
I happened to find a finely detailed photograph of it in an art book.
So you managed to sell copies of a photo of the original? I'm not sure how this works, but don't people who buy paintings generally have a keen eye for the fine arts? This sounds like a lie to me.
What would you know?
Something just doesn't feel right.
Lady On! This one seems different.
Sayuri. This is the real Sayuri. But you just said a moment ago that it was stolen.
That's a replica.
No, it's nothing of the sort. This painting kept me going. It's the reason I made it this far. Sensei, don't tell me.
It's fake. Yes, a counterfeit. I heard there was a counterfeit spreading around, so I bought it.
So you're telling me the actual artist behind the painting bought a counterfeit? That's pushing it.
You're lying, Sensei. Please, just tell us the truth.
You too?
Uh-oh.
I've reported you to my private security company.
What?
I had it set up to deal with some problematic paparazzi, but I never thought it'd come in so handy.
Please, wait. Let's talk about this.
You can talk all you want to the police. That includes you, Yusuke.
Lady On, let's run!
A cat? Where did it... There's no point. They'll be here within 2 minutes.
Takamaki-san!
Yeah, let's go! Hey, look! All right! Whoa! All right! I hope those two managed to get away.
I thought I was gonna die. Hey! Will you let go already? Oh no! I didn't mean to push him so hard.
Poor
Are you
Yusuke.
okay? Wake up!
Who are you all?
Calm down, Kitagawa-kun. It's me!
Takamaki-san. That means you two are... I don't recall ever seeing this cat costume before, though. What is this place?
We're inside Madarame's heart.
Inside Sensei's heart? I'm sorry, Takamaki-san, but are you sure you're feeling okay?
She ain't lying. This is what that bastard truly feels. He's nothing but a greed-filled money grubber.
Enough of this rubbish!
Kitagawa-kun, didn't it cross your mind that something wasn't right about Madarame?
That's...
You may not want to believe it, but this is another reality as viewed through Madarame's eyes. This is his true nature.
This repulsive world? Just who are all of you?
I guess you could say we're a group that changes the hearts of rotten crooks.
If everything you say is true, then the sensei I know doesn't exist.
Oh.
You gotta snap out of it.
Still, he has kept me safe these past 10 years. My gratitude for that won't just disappear.
You're gonna forgive him? At this rate, you'll...
Oh.
Are you okay?
I'm trying to be rational about this, but my emotions are overwhelming me.
Sorry, but we don't have time to dawdle. The security level's gone through the roof. We need to get out of here at once.
Yes.
We need to get out of here. That said, we have an amateur with us now. Let's try to avoid fighting as much as possible.
No. I feel so bad for him.
So this is inside of Sensei's heart? A vain museum such as this? This painting!
Do you recognize it? We were thinking these might be his past pupils or something.
But why are there paintings of them here?
Technically, those aren't actually paintings. They're the pupils themselves.
Madarame saw them as objects, so that's what they are in here. Oh, and, we found yours, too.
We'll talk more later. For now, let's get out of here. The exit is right there!
Who is it? What the?
Talk about bullshit clothes. First a king, now some kind of shogun.
Welcome to the Museum of the Master Artist, Madarame!
Huh? Sensei? Is that you? That attire?
Disgusting.
This is all one big lie, isn't it?
My usual ragged attire is nothing but an act. Besides a famous person living in that shack, I have another home. Under a mistress's name, of course. Don't make me laugh.
If the Sayuri was stolen, why was it in the storage room? And if you had the real one, why make copies? If it's really you, Sensei, please tell me.
Foolish child, you still don't see? Painting being stolen was just a false rumor I spread. It was all a perfectly calculated staging.
What do you mean?
Let me see. How does this sound? I found the real painting, but it can't go public. You can have it for a special price, though. Ha ha! How's that for preferential treatment? Art snobs will eat it up and pay good cash at that.
No.
The value of art is purely illusion. What's the matter with providing that illusion to eager customers? Though I doubt a brat like you would ever come up with such a brilliant scheme.
You keep going on and on about money this, money that. No wonder you ended up with this disgusting museum.
You're supposed to be an artist, right? Aren't you ashamed of plagiarizing other people's work?
Art is nothing but a tool. A tool to gain money and fame. You helped me
Bullshit.
greatly as well, Yusuke.
God, pisses me off. That's your teacher.
But what about the people who believe in you? Who think you're a master artist?
I'll tell you this alone, Yusuke. If you wish to succeed in this world, I'd advise you don't rise against me. Do you believe anyone could find success with my objection holding them down?
To think I was under the care of this wretched man.
You thought I took you in out of the goodness in my heart? Plucking talented yet troubled artists allows me to find promising pupils and take their ideas. After all, it's much easier to steal the futures of children who can't fight back.
I can't believe this.
Livestock are killed for their hide and meat. This is no different, you fool. But I tire of this little chat. It's time that I...
You are unforgivable. It doesn't matter who you are. I won't forgive you!
So, you repay my keeping you around for all these years with ingratitude? You damn brat! Men, dispose of these thieves!
Get back!
How amusing.
Huh?
It seems the truth is stranger than fiction, huh?
Kitagawa-kun?
I wanted to believe it wasn't true. I had clouded my vision for so long. My eyes were truly blind. Blind and unable to see the true self behind this one horrible man. Have you finally come to your senses? How foolish that you averted your eyes from the truth. A deplorable imitation indeed. Lest you part from that aspect of yourself. Let us now forge a contract. I am thou, thou art I. The world is filled with both beauty and vice. It is time you teach people which is which. Very well. Come. Goemon!
Yes.
A breathtaking sight. Imitations they may be, but together they make a fine spectacle. Though the flowers of evil blossom, be it known, abominations are fated to perish!
Whoa, this is impressive!
Who do you think you are? The price for your insolence will be death! Where are my guards? Kill them all!
The children who adored you as father. The prospects of your pupils. How many did you trample upon? How many dreams did you exchange for riches? No matter what it takes, I will bring you to justice! Very well, bring it on!
I fucking love that awakening.
You are in the presence of Lord Madarame!
You're in the presence of Lord Madarame. That
On
fucking
your knees,
voice.
intruders.
You're all gonna die.
Much from you, Madarame. In order to see authenticity, one must be dispassionately realistic. With Goemon by my side, I can now ascertain your true self without any reservations. Let's go. Goemon! This is my other self. Goemon, strike! Let's go. Goemon! This is my other self.
Goemon, strike!
I don't see a weakness.
Baton pass.
Pass the baton.
It's time. There.
Persona! Hey! Doesn't work?
Persona! Persona!
Nope.
Come! Markame! You're mine.
Nope.
Get ready! This one.
Yes.
Sorry.
Holy shit!
Persona! Okay.
Sorry.
This is my other self.
So much for trying to weaken him. I would have been so mad if that was me. I would have been so mad if that was Akira.
Yusuke, you've just thrown your bright future down the drain. I'll destroy every chance you've ever had of becoming an artist.
I don't like this guy.
Madarame.
He's
You'll
a
forever
fucker.
rue the day you dared defy me.
Also, to give you, just to let you know, this is only scratching the surface.
Kitagawa-kun!
Why can't I move?
Listen, you're totally drained. You can't do much even if you wanted to.
What a disgrace I am.
Come on, just listen to her.
You've known for quite some time, haven't you?
I'm no fool. Strange people have been coming by for years. And the plagiarism was an everyday affair. But who would want to admit that the man they owed their life to was doing such terrible things?
Why didn't you leave, Kitagawa-kun?
Well, he is the one who painted the Sayuri. On top of that, I owe him a great debt.
You mean 'cause he raised you?
I never knew my father. I was told my mother raised me by herself, but she died in an accident when I was 3. That's when Sensei took me in. I heard he helped my mother while she was still alive.
Heard?
To be honest, I don't remember much about my mother either. I did everything I could for Sensei. I thought of him as a father. But he changed. To think he would treat the Sayuri, the very foundation of his art, like that.
A lot's happened to you, huh?
When you had mentioned plagiarism, deep down, I knew you were right. That's why I so vehemently denied you. I was simply running from the truth. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm grateful for the chance to face what I have been denying all this time.
You're way too serious, man. That's why you're always getting stuck in your own head. Look at me. I just go with the flow.
For real.
What are you going to do now?
I don't know.
We can't help the fact that Madarame's gone and changed. But we can change his heart. We'll make him pay for his crimes.
That reminds me, you mentioned something about that change of heart earlier.
Have you heard the rumors? The ones about the phantom thieves that steal hearts?
Don't tell me.
Oh crap!
We'll talk later. We need to scram.
When did my clothes change?
You just noticed that now?
I love
Save it for
Yusuke.
after. Let's go!
I see. And because of that, this PE teacher's had a change of heart. Phantom thieves who steal hearts. To think they truly exist. No, I believe you. There's no need for common sense to blind me after seeing a world like that. So, your plan with Madarame-sensei, with Madarame, is to force a change of heart, correct? Let me join, as a member of the Phantom Thieves. Had I faced reality sooner, this may have been avoided. I must put an end
I
to
better
this,
make sure I
for the
give him
sake of
all
the
his
others whose
OP
futures as
shit,
artists were robbed as
because
well. That is the most civil thing I can do for the man who was, in some manner, my father.
Yusuke is very frail, and everything likes to attack him for some reason. Well, that's how it always is with my runs. When I did the vanilla and I did my first royal run, everything just targeted Yusuke. That's why he has all the frickin' accuracy evasion boost shit, because everything just goes after him. But like I said, he's frail. He's going to get killed in this run. Ah!
Civil, huh?
Sounds fine to me. We're gonna deal with Madarame anyways.
He may have a mental shutdown if we screw up. We have ways to prevent that, but they aren't fail-safe. Remember how we mentioned this on our way here?
Madarame is a man who has the art world under his thumb. He has connections to many organizations. If someone like me raises my voice, it'll only be snubbed out. We have no option but this.
Kitagawa-kun.
It's a deal then.
We have a new member in the Phantom Thieves now. I hope we get along, Yusuke.
You better not slow us down.
I'll do my best. So that was all a plan. Well, that's quite daring, Takamaki-san.
It wasn't my idea, it was theirs.
What else were we supposed to do? It's his fault for going on and on about the nude modeling thing.
I haven't given up on that yet, though.
This is my first time picking this option.
Oh, that reminds me. I wonder
not
what's
giving
going
up.
on with the real Madarame. Yusuke and I were in a pretty tight situation.
Actually, I contacted him before we came here. He believes that I continued pursuing Takamaki-san. And, just as you all explained, it appears he knows nothing about his shadow.
What did he say?
He was complaining to the security company how they couldn't even catch one high school girl. However, he's still furious about it, and said that he's going to take legal action against everyone.
Talk about being completely on guard.
Legal action? He's acting way too desperate. Maybe he still has more secrets.
If he were to act, it'd be after the exhibit is over. Any scandal during the show would be his loss.
Right when I think the talk about being a nude model is over, this happens?
We'll have to force a change of heart before then, if we're to dodge this legal action thing. Looks like our plan must be accomplished while the exhibit is still open.
By the way, what is this?
Huh? A cat.
But it's talking.
You have a problem with that?
No, not really.
Why not?
He's just on a different wavelength than other people.
Do you wish to draw me? You better bring out the best of me in that case. Hey, don't touch me like...
I was thinking of ordering some black bean jelly.
I bet he got that idea from a black cat.
Oh! I didn't bring any money.
Never mind.
That is
It's
a
just weird.
never-ending problem with him. He he takes specific trades.
No, no, no.
Obviously, I can't go to the metaverse. I'm gonna make more of those fucking calming aromas. To think...
Okay. Yeah.
What's this? Oh, I'll make one.
Yeah.
I don't really need lockpicks. I already got the frickin'
Yeah.
the infinite one.
Well then.
I'm so depressed.
Aw, poor dude. I'm actually gonna be right back. Alright, I have returned. With food because I am hungry. Just became an ASMR. I will do that really quick.
Hey!
Oh god, I'm getting text messages. I better do that though for Yusuke right now. I also gave him the Crystal of Pride. Oh. I gotta get a counselor soda. To be honest, he isn't that hard to get up. Important. Because I do have a habit of fucking skipping dialogue. Important. I've been getting a lot of students coming in ever since I arrived here. To be honest, it's been kind of a relief. Excuse me. That whole mess with Kamoshida was the reason I was called here after all. They warned me a lot of students had been impacted. I knew there would be a lot of free-floating anxiety. But when I actually got to talk to everyone, I was pleasantly surprised. Most of the things on everyone's minds were college entrance exams, relationship problems, in other words, typical worries for high school students. Some did open up about deeper issues, but not the majority. Some students were still struggling with the scars from the incident, yes. But at the very least, I'm glad the ones who came to me have taken some steps towards recovery. So they have, huh? Well, that's not to say I've gotten a sense of every single student's emotional state. Either way, I hope my worries end up being groundless after all. I know I'm not the most reliable guy, but remember you can always talk to me too if something's bothering you. I am the counselor here, you know. If nothing else, I'm good at listening.
Let's see.
Having said that, it's a little awkward that I have to ask for your help, but remember how I asked you to help me with my research? Yes, you'd be helping with my research. I feel like for the deal I had to include the deal thing. I said you'd be helping with my research, but don't worry, it won't be anything too difficult or intensive. I just need you to listen to what I have to say and work through some questions with me.
So,
But let's see, maybe I should start at the beginning. I can tell you a little about what this research is for. What I'm studying now is pain felt in the mind, or perhaps more fancifully, in the heart. Some specific examples include the pain of someone saying hurtful things to you, or being separated from those you love. Maybe this would be clearer pain defined by abstracts like trauma or stress. Bodily physical pain can be thought of as something necessary, an automatic response to injury, illness, whatever.
still...
But what about pain felt within one's heart? That pain isn't born from any tangible problem in our bodies, right? It's something strange and immaterial. I guess it goes to show there are still a lot of mysteries in our own hearts and minds.
You know, I
want to learn more about these internal psychological pains. Now, this is my question to you. When do you truly feel pain in your heart, Kurisu? When someone betrays you. I see. Yes, I can sympathize there. Sometimes all it takes is one betrayal for intense trust to turn into intense pain. It can be rough. It doesn't feel good to struggle with pain in your heart.
For example...
But with that in mind, how about the pain of a broken heart then? After all, that kind of pain is only born because we fall in love, right? Do you have any thoughts on this kind of pain? Oh, that is a good question. I gotta see how I answer this. I do know the frickin'... Oh, that is still a good question, though. It's why I love this frickin' Confidant. Because that's what he would want you to... That's what he would want you to say. I never took you for a poet, but it's a wonderful sentiment, a very positive way of looking at it. Internal emotional pain can be difficult to deal with, though some say it's always coupled with other feelings. And I agree, of course. I think that's a fair assessment. Though personally speaking, I think if pain can be avoided, it should be. Maybe it shouldn't exist at all. See? That's what I said. What did Pat... Give me a sec. What did he just... Oh my god. Okay. Oh god. Sending me the JoJo's. Wounds of the heart are much harder to detect, and in a way, they're far more complex than physical injuries. That's why I'm doing this research, to save people who are suffering from internal pain they keep holding on to. You helped me realize that purpose again. Thank you. Did that help?
Right.
Yeah, I should have just said the other thing. Of course, thanks to you, I can articulate my thoughts for once. Okay, I think, yeah, I'm gonna get a counselor persona, because I'm gonna try and... I just got flow.
Alright.
I didn't pick my answers that well in this one. Okay, I think that'll do for today.
Oh?
You gonna give me some snacks, man? Why do I feel like I'm forgetting something? Oh, your mental training. I'll teach you your tricks for mental discipline, and you help me with my research, just like we decided, right? Well, you just taught me the best skill in the entire game. Now then, how about something like this today?
Alright.
I fucking love Maruki. And I got a snack.
Well, see you.
Okay. And in my opinion, I think he's also one of the most interesting confidants. And it's just because of the things that he talks about, because I'm really into psychology and stuff. So this is really interesting to me, the things that he talks about. I'm taking a breather, just finished my last counseling session for the day, and I thought I'd thank you again for your help earlier. Getting to your research now? Yep, that's correct. Damn it, I didn't get any points from that. After all your help, I'm about to get even busier too. Thanks again for agreeing to help me out. I might be looking to you for help more frequently from now on. It'd mean a lot if you could lend a hand. Alright, see you later. Oh, can I help Sotro? Ryuji? Oh, and that means I can... No, I gotta help Ryuji! I'm sorry, Sojiro. I gotta help Ryuji. The teacher who's with him has shit on me too. Sorry, but I'm gonna stay holed up in the bathroom, please. Just leave your phone on so I can hear what they're saying. Wow, you can really hold your liquor, Yamuchi. I've had some experience. Back in my college days, we'd rent a yacht for the weekend and have massive parties. I must say though, the sake's been tasting particularly sweet lately. No surprise there. Things have been much calmer without Kamoshida. Those were some real dark times for Shujin though, huh? But now that he's gone, you finally get the chance you deserve, Yamuchi. Don't flatter me. He has his strengths, sure, but because of him, our volleyball team will be forever scarred. The only real option now is to abandon it completely. That is... no! Don't do that! There has to be a way to bring Shujin back into the limelight, though. That's when I come in. You mean with the track team, right? The students who went through so much hardship under Kamoshida rise again with a caring new advisor. It'd be the rebirth of a team that found themselves in the depths of despair. The public will love it. That's all he cares about is the public. Despite my lack of track and field knowledge, I'll form a tight bond with the students. I'll be the protagonist of my very own tearjerker. I hate that mentality. And of course, all the praise of reviving them will go to me, their incredible, loving advisor. I'll have to hire a great coach. I'll have to hire a great coach if I want to pull this off, though. So you're gonna pretend to coach them with someone else while someone else does the legwork. Amazing. Amazing. Such stunning achievements will look great when it's time to hand out bonuses. But I'm not gonna stop there either. I'll publish books, give motivational speeches. What about all the troublemakers on the team? I've heard that fucking whatever kid is especially bad. Oh, you mean the one who asked them to bring the pre-Kamoshida coach back? Don't worry, I already taken care of him. There's this other boy on the team, Takeshi. Doesn't really excel in much of anything. Well, I said I would make him the new captain if he could get rid of that troublemaker. I might have mentioned something about how he was working with Kamoshida too, so he lied. Subtly, of course. And what ended up happening? Apparently Takeshi chased him away. The plan worked perfectly. And the best part is not only is his parents loaded, but his mother is the president of the PTA. I see, he'd make a great pawn. Perhaps, but nothing like him could never captain a successful championship winning team. He may have to have an unfortunate accident at practice one day. No, they're gonna pull a Ryuji on him. But until then, he can show the others the value of obedience. You're incredible.
Damn it.
If we don't do something quick, Yamuchi's gonna get rid of the Takeshi too. God damn it. Let's talk to... Yeah, this ain't our problem. It's the track teams. So they're just gonna have to decide on their own.
Hey.
You know, track ain't a team sport. At least sprinting wasn't. You've got teammates, sure, but you're really just looking out for your own time. That's why I never thought about asking people for help or trying to solve our problems together.
Again.
But I can't ignore the stuff they're going through now. I mean, even though we had our own goals and shit, we were still running together. They suffered with me, gritted their teeth with me. Honestly, I think it was only because of them I was able to run at all. So I can't just go and turn my back on them now, right? I know that ain't the coolest thing to say, but it's how I feel. I think it's cool, Ryuji.
Yeah.
For real? Yep, I said that. That is the best skill, by the way, for mementos.
All right. Wait.
Starvin', let's eat some manja while we're here. Alright, that's done. When there is nobody talking to me, I like to go to the palace. Never know until you try. It's at our hands. We'll use force. Besides, I doubt anything I say. Never know until we try. Yeah, no books because everything I have is basically just... Well, I can read the magazines and stuff, so I might as well pick up the magazines so I know what spots and shit to go to. Do you ever use the study corner in the library? I always end up goofing off at the home, and not many people know of it. But isn't the environment kind of a problem? Have you heard the rumors about the transfer student? Of course they're talking shit about me. Oh, him, yeah. He used to be all anyone ever talked about. But you remember Mr. Kamoshida's big apology? The transfer student's kind of old news now. My recent test scores haven't been so hot. If I don't shape up, my allowance could be in danger.
Today we're going over.
It's possible to apply math. Blah, blah, blah. This is math. I am going to use the fucking thing because fuck math.
Give me an answer.
I think it's the silver ratio, right?
This is it.
Fuck math. Yeah, don't do that because the exams and shit. But whatever. Math. Fuck it.
I see.
That was a hiccup.
Hey!
I know this is a palace kind of day sort of thing, but wait. I have plenty of time. I'll be fine. Let me go to the velvet room.
Hey, inmate! Now.
Oh, now I can finally do the
Listen
fucking...
up, inmate. Farewell.
Now I can do the twins
What?
confidant.
What?
Let me do that real quick.
Do you have...
Time for some real... You wish to perform an fusion. You change your mind, Justine. You read here. Is this what you want?
That's Izanagi. But yeah, that's another thing I think I mentioned too. I have all the DLC crap. Magician, I know this thing.
You'll withdraw this for this is your power. Are you finished? What? What? Huh. It seems you brought the specified persona. Huh. Fine, I'll take it. By the way, your personas are super weak. Though I guess you deserve at least some praise. You might actually complete your In order to promote that process...
Yeah, let's take care of the twins, like, right now.
You are
They're the easiest to do.
Hey!
It doesn't
Know
matter.
your place, inmate! As wardens, we simply feel satisfaction in seeing your rehabilitation. That is the... I find it upsetting. It's like you've got some real guts, though. With that spirit, you should have no trouble making progress. Very well, then. If you have the will to continue your penal labor...
But yeah, this is the
we can
easiest
grant you greater
confidant.
freedom within this prison.
You can literally
It is a
wait
deal
it off
between
when you
us,
do, like,
the
your own
wardens,
run.
and you,
But
the
because, or like I said, I have new
have the right to
games,
turn
so
it
I can
down,
easily
though.
just, like, you know,
Hard
use
work
it
is
for
what
that
you're
extra
meant to do,
slot, get it,
inmate.
and just fucking throw it away. One of them I'm probably gonna keep, and that's Seth.
I am thou. It shall become the wing with the birth of the strength persona.
Because this is literally the easiest persona.
All right.
And you want their perks. Especially if you're in New Game Plus.
Farewell. Hey.
The only thing that's gonna suck is...
The inmate finished for now. Justine, you have registration? You'd like to register this? You'd like to register this? Are you sure? You'd like to register this? Time for fusion. You okay with select the skills you'd like to inherit?
Its power will be... Then let us begin.
Finished. Justine, you read here. Is this what you'll withdraw this persona? This is your power. Are you finished? What?
I just remembered I don't have Frey on it, because I know that's what they're asking for. Watch. Laziness.
Huh. It would seem... Very well. Huh.
All right.
Now. Hey. Time for some... You wish to perfusion. Not terrible. Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
It will receive a Girls, let us begin.
I know I forgot to save it, but it's okay.
You change your... Are you finished? What? What? Huh. Hmm? You'd like to read the complete here.
I think it's part of the Devil Arcana.
Is this what you want? You'll withdraw this for this is your power. Done already? What? What? Huh. Oh, indeed. See? Yes. Excuse me?
Alright.
All right.
Farewell. Now. What?
Phoenix.
Time for some You wish to perfusion. You okay with this? Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
It will receive, girls. Let us begin.
Alright. It's not a big deal.
Finished for now? Justine, you handle this. You'd like to read the compendium? Read here.
What was it? Phoenix. I know that's part of the Faith Arcana. I did. I ate it. Oh, that's just my mom. She was just wondering what's going on.
This persona?
This is a
fee
counter.
is required and accept this persona. Done already? What? What? Huh, it would seem.
I just wish I had like the strengthen or some kind of crap. I could just put something in the lockdown. Alright, I'm just gonna let this. I think I'm not gonna be able to sit and do this entire thing, mostly because...
Farewell.
Solanta. And it's mostly because of level fusion.
Justine, you handle this. The inmate.
I have all these slots.
Now choose.
and I won't be able to...
Excessive power only leads to destruction. You change your mind, I'll take care of them. So, who's it gonna be? Gonna light some incense? Which incense are you gonna light? I'll put this incense in. Oh, I'll take good care of you. Justine, these are the paths you have walked.
Yeah, I won't be able to finish.
Is this what you want? You can hold no more personas.
What do you mean I can only...
Now choose!
Now that's the big game.
Finished. Your turn, Caroline. Taking it out. It hasn't grown yet. Still taking it out?
Fine. I thought that would fucking get it out of my slot, man.
Time for some... You wish to... Now choose!
This is the big gay. Now I'm stuck with these fuckers. It's fine. I can finish the rest
Finished
of the...
for now?
Alright, just making sure. With my mom.
The interchanger blade finished.
That's fine. At least I was able to do something. If I had the frickin' strength in the persona thing, then that would be a lot easier.
No slacking off.
To do that. But I don't. By the way, I'm gonna work on Takemi. What? Go to the palace? Who the fuck will do that? Ooh, my bond will grow with her soon.
Well then.
By the way, I plan on dating Takemi this time. I'm gonna have that Takemi pussy.
Oh.
Because I went out with
And?
Kasumi the last time. Oh. Hospital in the East Shinjuku. But all they tell us that is persistent bronchitis. A university hospital in East Shinjuku. The doctor there performs exams like he's on an assembly line. I think he's famous or something. A famous doctor, huh? I'm just a general practitioner out here in the sticks. As you can see, I don't even have any staff. Wait, I've heard there's a medicine that can only be acquired here. Please, I'll pay. Sorry, I didn't read the rest of it. Please, I'll pay you. Please, at least just examine her.
Hey!
Hold on. Oh. That's a very irresponsible thing to say. Doctor, oh well. Oh well, I could have said Dr. Takemi will help. Is your vision blurry? How about your throat? Does it hurt? No signs of swelling. Are you sure you've told me everything about her symptoms and treatments you've tried so far? Yes, I'm sure.
Hello?
Hello. I see. I guess the ones in stock will have to do.
Fine. Treating his patient without permission. By the way,
All right.
After this particular day, I'm probably going to cut the stream short today. If that. Punish me more. Don't. I'll reflect on my mistakes, but she ended up okay. That was my throat. The drug does seem to be more stable. The early stages, though. I should have. So I guess my answer should have been, I'll reflect on my mistakes. Then who's texting? Is it my boy? Yes. I will. I can. I gotta do Sojiro.
Oh.
Yeah, let's do Sojiro. You need to do Sojiro. Okay, today we're gonna be try brewing a cup of coffee from step 1. Just listen to what I tell you. These beans are Colombian, a medium fine city roast. Oh, and don't let the water boil too much. You're gonna be fine. I'll be here the whole time.
Yeah.
Not bad, though I guess anyone can do something as simple as just brewing it. Making a blend, on the other hand, is a different story. Mixing beans at random won't do you any good. That's because the acidity and the flavor profiles all depend on the bean ratio. Pretty deep, huh? Tell me more. Oh, somebody's enthusiastic. If you're really that interested, feel free to try out whatever combination you want to. Oh, but hands off the expensive beans, got it? Next up is the curry. There's something special about its flavor. The truth is a scientific genius actually came up with the perfect spice combo to complement my coffee. Modification of taste. There's no formula for flavor, but it is pretty damn good. We don't make compromises when it comes to food service. Our stuff's gotta wow the customers. This is a tiny shop after all. Self-satisfaction is the only thing that keeps me going. Then there's this fucker.
Jeez.
Oh no. Yay, now I can make the curry.
All right.
Now then.
You can really take your time though with Sojiro's Confidant because you won't be able to really do much until another character comes in, and that won't be for a while. Alright. Yeah, I might as well end it here. Understood. Shit post is best post. Yes, it really is. Alright, I'm trusting you on this later. It's just my dad's home and stuff. Alright. Yep, this is a good place to stop.
Hey.
Only 14 days.
Well then.
No. Let me just see something. What for you, G? I could literally wrap up his confide in
Let's do it.
right now, pretty soon. And then I can focus on like An and Yusuke. Alright. Well, that is the end of the stream. I'm sorry I had to cut it a little short, but so far this is going pretty good. Leave a comment and subscribe, and I will be back up with the next stream very soon. Well, good night.